Hi friends! Hola amigos! Welcome to our bilingual story time. Bienvenidos a Story Time! Woo! All right, we have some special stories for you. We're going to sing our hello song and we're going to sing it in English and Spanish. And then we're going to jump in with lots of awesome stories. Some will be in English, some will be in Spanish. Some of them will be totally in English, and we will have little connections to different aspects of Hispanic heritage. Should be a lot of fun. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo! The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo! The good morning train is coming, the good morning train is coming, the good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo! El tren de buenos días, ven aquí, choo, choo! El tren de buenos días, ven aquí, choo, choo! El tren de buenos días, el tren de buenos días, el tren de buenos días, ven aquí, choo, choo! All right, welcome to our story time, friends. We'll jump in with our first book. Look at this awesome book we have here. Hoy volaré, por Mo Willems. Oh, cerdita. Hoy volaré. No, tú no volarás hoy. Tú no pararás mañana. Tú no pararás próxima semana. No pararás nunca. Lo intentaré. Adiós. Tú no volarás. Ella no volará. Volar. ¿Necesitas ayuda? Gracias. Sí, necesito ayuda. Buscaré ayuda. Lo conseguí, he volado. Gracias por tu ayuda. No has volando. Yo no he volando. Saltaste. Salté. Fue un gran salto. Sí, fue un gran salto, pero no volaste. Lo volveré a intentar. Almorzaré. Adiós. Volar, volar, volar. Cataplum. ¿Necesitas ayuda? Sí, necesito ayuda. ¿Vas a ayudarme? Lo haré, te ayudaré. Gracias. Hola. Hola. Tú estás volando. Hoy estás volando. Mi amigo puede volar, puede volar. Yo no estoy volando. ¿No estás volando? Me están ayudando. Gracias por ayudarme. Mañana yo voy a volar. Buena suerte. The end.
Now we're going to read Today I Will Fly by Mo Willems. Today I will fly. No, you will not fly today. You will not fly tomorrow. You will not fly next week. You will never fly. I will try. Goodbye. You will not fly. She will not fly. Fly, 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 fly. You need help. Thank you. I do need help. I will get help. Woof, 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 woof. I did it. I flew. Thank you for your help. You did not fly. I did not fly. You jumped. I jumped. It was a big jump. Yes, it was a big jump, but you did not fly. I will try again. I will eat lunch. Goodbye. Fly, fly, fly. Oof. You need help. I do need help. Will you help me? I will. I will help you. Thank you. Hello? Hello? You're flying. You are flying today. My friend can fly. She can fly. I am not flying. You are not flying? I am getting help. Thank you for your help. Tomorrow, I will fly. Good luck. The end.
Friends, I think we better sing A Pina sat on a railroad track, but let's throw a few Spanish words in there. Instead of Pina, we'll say cacahuate. Instead of his heart, we'll say su corazón. And instead of number 10, we'll say número 10. Are you ready? Cacahuate sat on a railroad track. His corazón was all aflutter. Around the bend came número 10. Splat! Peanut butter. Un cacahuate sat on a railroad track. Su corazón was all aflutter. Around the bend came número 10. Splat! Peanut butter. Nice job with our bilingual Pina sat on a railroad track. La Princesa and the Pea by Susan Middleton Eiler. This is a good one. There was once a prince who wanted a wife, but not any niña would do in his life. His madre was picky. She hoped for perfection. The prince was so lonely, in need of affection. But here came a maiden en route to her castle. I hope I can stay here, if it's not a hassle. She winked at the prince, who fell for her fast. No matter what mom does, I'll marry this lass. The prince said, come in, but his mother, La Reina, decided to test her. Would this girl be buena? Mama sneaked away to the royal jardín and found a small pea that was fit for a queen. She guarded the pea pod and took to the stair. If this girl is worthy, she'll feel that it's there. She placed a guisante in the bed for their guest and yelled, 20 mattresses, lofty request. The queen settled in with her box of bonbons, while lots of strong workers came in with colchones. Uno was suave, dos was pequeño, tres was más grande, cuatro un sueño. Several were pinstriped, some made of fleece, others were dotted or checkered or gris. The queen ate her treats, the bed was stacked high, and right when they finished, La Niña came by. Here's your cama, a place you can sleep. Thanks, said the girl, I won't even count sheep. That's a very tall bed. Meanwhile, El Príncipe practiced I-do's. He knew that this maiden was the one he would choose. I like her, Mama, he said with a lilt. We'll see, said the queen as she fluffed up his quilt. The girl stretched her brazos, she yawned with her boca, but the bed felt so lumpy, like there was a roca. The little guisante was 20 times deep. Could it be the reason the girl got no sleep? She trudged down to breakfast, her ojos so droopy. And how was your slumber? La Reina was snoopy. Great, said the girl, if you like hard and lumpy. Oh, provecita, the prince said, you're grumpy. Their guest brightened up as she noticed the lad. Really, she murmured, it wasn't that bad. Ay, thought La Reina, how'd she detect it? Is she a real princess? I think I suspect it. She signaled her son that the girl passed the test. Drat, she had managed to stave off the rest. The prince soon proposed with a golden anillo. They married that week in the royal Castillo. The queen kept her promise and threw a big boda. The bride wore a wedding gown, stylish, de moda. Excepto, they both said, I do. And still to this day, the queen has no clue. The prince had put pitchforks and stones en la cama to help his true love pass the test of Queen Mama. The prince and his bride had hijos galore, one for each mattress and then no more. The end. There they are.
Sebby in the Land of Cha-Cha-Cha by Rosalind Sanchez and Eric Winter. There we go. It was El Carnival Latino. The dancers in the street twirled and swirled, their feet moving like magic. Oh, Mommy, said Sebby, watching from the sidewalk. What is that dance? I want to do it. It's the cha-cha-cha, said her mother. When you're a little older, you can take lessons. Let's try it, said Sebby to her friend Kiki. Do boys dance like that, Kiki asked. Sebby's grandmother nodded. In Latin dancing, the boys lead the way. What about the girls? asked Seba. Her mother smiled. The girls glide with graceful strength. As Sebby and Kiki took a few uncertain steps, a bright green bird fluttered into sight. Oh, look, said Sebby's mother. That's a cotorra. The cotorra flapped its wings as if it was waving at them, before it flew away. The cotorra wants us to follow it, said Sebby. I just know it. Sebby and Kiki squeezed into the bushes, and they crawled in deeper. The smells around them got sweeter. They heard Latin music again, and when they found their way to the other side, it was clear they weren't in the park anymore. Hola, said the cotorra. Welcome to the land of cha-cha-cha. Bienvenido, said another beautiful bird. I am the cha-cha-cha cacatua. Would you like to learn my dance, the cha-cha-cha? Yes, 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 Sebby cried. First, stand like this in a dance position and repeat after us. One leg forward and step, step, step. One leg back and step, step, step. Now make circles with your hips. Forward circle, backward circle. See them dancing? Cha-cha-cha, 1 and 2 and 3. Cha-cha-cha, Sebby shouted. Cha-cha-cha, shouted Kiki. Muy bien, said the cacatua. Very good. Well done, said some monkeys swooping down from the trees. ¿Cómo están? How are you? We are the merengue monkeys, and that is what we dance. Would you like to learn the merengue? Yes, 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 Sebby shouted. Claro, Keke said. Of course. Excellent, said the tallest merengue monkey. Take these brooms and begin sweeping the ground. March while you swing your hips from side to side, he went on. There we go. Too stiff, said the littlest monkey. You are not robots, you are dancers. Bend one knee at a time. The more you bend, the more your hips swing. Now, let's merengue. Now, Kiki, put down your broom and dance with Sebby, said the tallest merengue monkey. Sebby, bend your elbows and hold up your hand. Kiki, take her hand and turn her. Uepa, said the monkeys together. Well done. Bravo, bravo, said some squirrels, watching from the trees above them. Who are you? asked Zebby. We are the samba squirrels, said the biggest one. Would you like to learn the samba? Si, 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 shouted Zebby and Kiki. The biggest squirrel nodded. Let's start by all holding hands. Then you put your knees together and bounce to the beat. Bend your knees and bounce, said the smallest squirrel. Now you're ready, said the smallest squirrel. Just partner up and samba. Fantastico, said all the samba squirrels. Fantastic. When they stopped to catch their breath, Zebby heard her mother calling. I'm afraid we must go, said Zebby. Adios, and muchas gracias for welcoming us to the land of cha-cha-cha. The birds and the animals nodded. Adios, Zebby, adios, Kiki, and remember, keep practicing. There you are, said Zebby's mother. El Carnival is about to end. Mommy, look, Zebby said proudly. Granny, watch what we can do. Zebby and Kiki danced and turned and bounced to the beat of the distant carnival. Oh my, said Zebby's mother. You two look like you're ready to start Latin dancing now. Zebby and Kiki laughed. You know what, Mommy, said Zebby. We already started. The end.
Wasn't that such a nice story? Friends, we need another song here. Why don't we sing a little Una Sardina? Una sardina nadando en el agua. Una sardina. Oh no! Fue comida por un popito nadando en el agua. Un popito. Oh no! Fue comida por un atún nadando en el agua. Un atún. Oh no! Fue comida por un tiburón nadando en el agua. Un tiburón. Oh no! Fue comida por una ballena nadando en el agua. Una ballena. Perdóname. Wasn't that such a silly song? I like how the whale has a little burp at the end. Okay, friends, it's time to read another book. Here we are with our next story, El Pequeño Pez Blanco, the little white fish. El pequeño pez blanco está llorando. No encuentra a su mamá. The little white fish is crying. He can't find his mommy. ¿Esta es la mamá del pequeño pez blanco? No, es un cangrejo y es de color rojo. Is this the little white fish's mommy? No, it's a crab and it's red. ¿Esta es la mamá del pequeño pez blanco? No, es una estrella de mar y es de color naranja. Is this the little white fish's mommy? No, it's a starfish and it is orange. ¿Esta es la mamá del pequeño pez blanco? No, es un caracol y es de color amarillo. Is this the little white fish's mommy? No, it's a snail and it is yellow. ¿Y esta es la mamá del pequeño pez blanco? No, tampoco es esta. Es una tortuga y es de color verde. And is this the little white fish's mommy? No, not this either. It's a tortoise and it is green. ¿Y este que está aquí es la mamá del pequeño pez blanco? No, definitivamente no. Es una ballena y es de color azul. And this here Is this the little white fish's mommy? No, definitely not. It's a whale, and it is blue. ¿Y esta es la mamá del pequeño pez blanco? No, es un pulpo, y es de color púrpura. And this one? Is this the little white fish's mommy? No, it's an octopus, and it is purple. ¡Esta es mi mamá! El pequeño pez blanco sonríe. Mi mamá tiene todos los colores del arco iris, al igual que yo. This is my mommy, the little white fish smiles. My mommy has all the colors of the rainbow, just like me. The end. Look at that nice rainbow.
Waiting for the Biblioburro. On a hill behind a tree, there is a house. In the house, there is a bed, and on the bed, there's a little girl named Anna, fast asleep, dreaming about the world outside and beyond the hill. When Anna wakes up to the rooster's kee-kee-kee-dee, Papi is already at work on the farm, and Mommy is busy in the garden. Anna bathes her little brother and feeds the goats and collects the eggs to sell at the market. After breakfast, Anna and her mother walk down the hill. Anna closes her eyes against the sun and wishes she was back in the cool of the house with her libro, her book. Anna has read her book, her only book, so many times she knows it by heart. The book was a gift from her teacher for working so hard on her reading and writing. But last fall, her teacher moved far away, and now there is no one to teach Anna and the other children in her village. So at night, on her bed in the house on the hill, Anna makes up her own cuentos and tells stories to her little brother to help him fall asleep. She tells him stories about make-believe creatures that live in the forest and in the mountains and the sea. She wishes for new stories to read, but her teacher with the books has gone. One morning, Anna wakes up to the sound of a tack-tack, tack-tack, clip-clop, and a loud ya. When Anna looked down the hill beyond her house, she sees a man with a sign that reads, Biblioburro. With the man, there are two burros. What are they carrying? Libros, books. Anna runs down the hill to the man with the sign and the burros and the books. Other children run to him too, skipping down hills and stomping through the fields. Who are you? Who are they? The children ask. The man says, I am a librarian, a bibliotecario, and these are my burros, Alpha and Beto. Welcome to the Biblioburro, my biblioteca. But Señor, Anna says, I thought libraries were only in big cities and buildings. Not this one, says the librarian. This is a moving library. Then he spreads out the books and invites the children to join him under a tree. Once upon a time, the librarian begins, sharing the story of an elephant who swings from a spider's web. He reads from books with beautiful pictures and then helps the little ones to learn their abecedario. He sings A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And finally he says, now it's your turn. Pick out books, and in a few weeks I will be back to collect them and bring you new ones. Me too, asks Anna. Especially you, says the librarian with a smile. So many cuentos. While Alpha and Beto chomp the sweet grass under the tree, Anna picks up book after book and finds pink dolphins and blue butterflies, castles and fairies, talking lions, and magic carpets. Someone should write a story about your burros, Anna tells the librarian, rubbing Alpha's nose and feeding more grass to Beto. Why don't you, he asks. Then he packs up the books and is off. Enjoy, he calls to the children, I will be back. And Anna runs up the hill to her house, hugging the books to her chest. She can't wait to share her books with her brother. And that night, she reads until she can't keep her eyes open any longer. Each morning, Anna does her chores and reads and looks out her window. She listens for the sounds of Alpha and Beto, but weeks pass and the librarian doesn't return. When will he come back, she asks her mother, who smiles and says, "Go read, Anna." "When will he come back?" she asks her mother, who smiles and says, "Go draw, Anna." "When will he come back?" she asks her mother, who smiles and says, "Go write, Anna." "When will he come back?" she asks her mother, who finally says, "Go to bed, Anna." One night, Anna dreams she is flying over her country on a butterfly's back. In her dream, she crosses mountains and oceans and rivers and jungles, bringing stories everywhere she goes. Stories fly from her mouth and fingers like magic, falling into the hands of the children waiting below. When Anna wakes up, she misses Alpha and Beta and the Biblioburros books. She remembers that the librarian told her that she could write a book, and so with paper and string and colored pencils, she does. Finally, just when Anna thinks she'll never see the Biblioburro again, she wakes up to a "Hee-haw, hee-haw," and children yelling. She runs down the hill with her library books and a special surprise of her very own. "I wrote this cuento for you," she says. "Que bueno," says the librarian, and then he reads her story to the children under the tree. When it's time to go, Anna's book is packed carefully on the burro's back, ready to be carried away over the hills and through the fields to another child, who is asleep on a bed in a house on a hill behind a tree, dreaming of Alpha and Beta and all the new stories the Biblioburro will bring. The end.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Nice singing. All right, friends, that is all the stories and songs we have at Storytime today. We hope you had a lot of fun. We have Storytime every Tuesday morning and Wednesday evening. We hope you'll join us again next time. But for now, it's time to sing goodbye. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Bye friends, see you next time.